All right, so Ferguson's out. A little bit of old news, but I'll tell you, when this came out, it was Sunday. It was April Fool's Day. And traditionally, all the MMA sites always try to do something funny on April Fool's Day. It's never funny. I can remember off the top of my head some of the things they did. And it was thought-provoking, and it caught you, and it was clickbait. And then you read April Fool's at the end of it. It's like, man, April Fool's went out when you was about 6 years old. It doesn't change the fact that I'm still stuck with going, this must be another miss for clickbait. Well, no, Tony Ferguson's out. Who's in? Max Holloway. And, it started coming out that Ortega was offered that fight. I believe Eddie Alvarez was offered that fight. So who knows what all the pool was, but that's what you have to do. If you're a decision maker, Dana in this case, you're trying to match make a fight, you got to see what your options are. All right, the house is on fire. The weigh-ins are in 5 days. The fight's in 6 days. What am I supposed to do? You get on the phone. You start seeing who's available, who can do it, who can make weight. And one of the most compelling things about this is Max said, yeah, man, I'll do it. Well, no one's going to question Max Holloway, sitting world champion. What's he on, a 12-fight win streak or something crazy like that? But not at 155. He's getting a 10-pound push, so automatically you go, well, Khabib's a little too big for him. Very natural thought for fight fans. We always look at that, right? Height and reach and weight. Turns out Max told Dana, yeah, I'll do the fight, but instead of making it at 155 and for the strap, forget the belt, let's just make it a main event, but let it be at 170. And that was the part where it goes, whoa, how big is Max? And how far out of the training environment is Max? His courage is there, his belief's there. Max isn't doing this for a paycheck. He's planning on going and beating Khabib, but I still have to wonder, Max, you said 170. Have you not been in the gym? Are you not hitting the road? There's only so much weight you can gain. You can hit the drive-thrus and have the dessert at night and get off the day. You can do all of those things. If you're practicing twice a day, every day, physiologically, you can only gain so much weight. So that was a big telling sign, and it was a piece of information that I'm not sure was any of our business. I'm not sure that piece of the information ever should have come out. Max's side doubled and tripled down on it. To where, somebody within his camp is talking about, yeah, this is going to be the hardest cut of his life, and, he's barely going to make it, but we're going to get there. And it will satisfy for a lot of people the question of, is there going to be a big size discrepancy? People are going to look at that and go, well, no, I guess Max is pretty big. The other side of that, where it becomes a wash, is, look, why is he so big? Why is he not trained? Is he not in shape? I would offer to you that conditioning has never been a factor for Max. Max is a guy who could be out of shape by his own standard and still be in better shape than other athletes. Khabib, much like Max, much like George St. Pierre, just to offer you an example, is a guy who has found a way to weaponize pace. He is a guy who will stay on you so hard and throw so many things at the wall that a few of them are going to stick and the opponents just can't keep up. But what does it tell us? What does that weight tell us? I'll tell you this much. It shows Max has tremendous courage. It shows that Max understands world championship opportunities come along once in a lifetime. And it's a guy that followed the golden rule. When you're given an opportunity, say one word: yes.